Oh yeah. Alright, today I'm out trying to catch some steelhead. It's, I think, the last day of January, getting pretty close to it. So we're kinda in the middle, you know, of the fall run, the spring run, so to catch some colored up fish and fresh fish, but the water looks good. I was here a couple of days ago, maybe 4 or 5 days ago. It was almost completely frozen and the water was crystal clear. Has some color to it today. It snowed a bit, we had some thaw out, so the flow bumped a bit, hopefully push some fresh fish up. And I'm just going to be starting with just an egg sac, because from here it looks like the water's a little murky. It's about, you can see it's about, you know, nice cloud cover, probably right around freezing, maybe a little bit above 34 degrees or so. Got a late start, but hoping to get some fish. Stay tuned. In this video, I used a very basic tactic and rig to catch that steelhead. It's something anglers of all skill levels can use, and I'll demonstrate how I rigged it right here. So it starts with the smallest barrel swivel you could find. It's a little dark on camera, but so you would tie your main line, whether it's 6-pound mono, braid, 8-pound, 10-pound, whatever it is, to this small swivel. The smaller the better. And then what you do is you tie the swivel attached to your main line to a fluorocarbon leader, anywhere from a foot, 2 feet. So all you do is you take one end, you put it through the swivel about 1.5 to 2 inches. I'll try and keep the light on just so you can sort of see what's going on here. Twirl it anywhere from 5 to 7 times. Take the tag end, which is the short end. There'll be a loop at the bottom near the swivel. Through there. And then this big loop here, which you could actually see on the camera. You want to take that small end, poke it through again, and then pull it tight. And then once you pull it tight, you have a nice knot. You can go ahead and cut off the tag end. I won't. So that's the very simple knot. Again, if I could tie that, so can you. So you have about 2 feet to your hook. Depending on the water clarity, you could get away with bigger hooks. These are size 8. I believe they're what I used in the video. So again, through. Twist it 5 to 7 times. Let's see, that tiny loop, which you could sort of see. You got that bigger loop, just like that. And then right there you have your setup. Hook about 1.5 to 2 feet to your swivel. You put the egg sac on, and then all you have to do for this rig is obviously you'd have your float depending on the depth, and with split shots just like these guys, you would put one right below your float, one right above the swivel, and then more depending on how deep it is, how fast the water is, how dirty it is, and things like that. So that's the basic setup. And that's what we got. And then all we got to do now, come over here. Just some simple split shots. You do the only two you, for the most part, absolutely need. One right beneath the float, and then one right above the leader. And depending on how deep you're fishing and how clear the water is, how fast it is, you'll add more or less weight. As a general rule of thumb, I personally like to use as little weight as possible, and just to give it a natural drift. Oh god, that was a terrible cast. I might have to add some more just because of how deep I'm fishing, but I'll try and get right on where those two meet up. Just drift it through that slow stuff. little bit further out. A little rusty with these casts. I'll bring her in right there. Perfect. Ooh, just hooked into my first one. Looks all tangled up. Let him run. Whew. It's like a decent sized one. Oh, he's running right at me. See if I can swing him up on shore. Oh, that's a pretty fish. We'll try and beach him over here. Oh yeah. Let's see, right over here, looks like. Looks pretty fresh. Oh, yeah, he ain't done yet. Oh yeah. Oh. Where'd you go, Mr. Fish? Oh. Oh, this is awesome. He's awake. He was not at first. Come on. Oh, let's see, where can I land it? Right over here. Oh. Come on. Oh, that's a... Wow. What a fish. I'm all... Oh my goodness, that's a good... Oh. That is a... It's my biggest fish of the year. Good with the waterfall in the back. It's like a nice female. Oh, easy there. Don't go through my legs. Nope. Easy. We'll get you unhooked. Oh no. All right. Keep her in the water. Let me get my pliers. It's got to be close to 30 inches or so. Got her unhooked and she is more than ready to go. Oh, going through my legs. She's off. All right, that was awesome. I'm a little tangled up, so I'm gonna stop recording. We'll get back at it when I get back in the water. Never been to this part of the creek, but looks mighty deep. There could be some fish here, so give it some drifts. I'm gonna start walking back now. It's about 2:30ish. Fish for what is that? 4 hours or so, 4 or 5 hours. Slowed down real quick after I got that first fish, probably about 10-15 minutes in. But if there's anything I learned this year, so that any day you get a steelhead, it's a good day. So no complaints from me. I'm gonna go back, rest up, maybe try another creek tomorrow. I would love it if every video had me, catching 6-7 fish, but it's the way fishing goes. Not every day is a record day. So thanks for tuning in, and thanks to everyone who subscribed. We got some steelhead videos planned, some ice fishing videos planned if it ever actually freezes, so stay tuned.